The man to watch. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And on this day, the 5th of November, we hope to be able to bring you illuminating football action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. Yeah, I'm expecting plenty of fireworks on the pitch, at least from the players. It should be a good game, though. I'm looking forward to this one.
And the contest begins. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, the fact of the matter is the home side lead the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play has been brilliant. They're always looking to pass it forward. The wide players get good crosses into the box, and the forwards are taking their chances. These fans will be hoping for more of the same today.
Teammate available, able to get a body in the way. Can he give them the lead? Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Sufyan Amrabat. Zuhair Fedal. And a bad pass it was. And showing fine vision. Must take the lead here. Blocking it. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Pacheco. James. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Cuts it back. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And played short. Pacheco. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Brahim. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Ziyech. Adel Taarabt. Wonderful chance. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. They've won back possession. Ziyech. Chance to put them in front. Well, it might still work out for them. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And there's the delivery. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Chance to attack using width. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Breaking at pace. Excellent defending. Brahim. Now he must fail the cross. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Possession lost. Real chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Substitution time it is. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Pacheco. Is this the moment? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Possession one. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. All hands on deck. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Brahim. Well, showing good vision. And a creative look about this. Good-looking cross. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Well, they've decided to make a change. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing comes of it. Brahim. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And that's an important intervention. Might be able to set up the chance. And a fine cross.
Masih gimana sih?
Contest, all even.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Couldn't keep the ball. Roman Saiz. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. We're just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Ziyech. Good movement. Hakimi. And beyond the last defender, offside. 10 minutes to go. Still pushing for a winner. They took care of the situation defensively. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Really sitting deep now, that could be problematic. Very quick thinking there. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. They might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Real chance. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. A deft clearance. Ziyech. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into... Cameras trained on one man, in imperious form, and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Really getting stuck in. Robertson. McGregor. Scott McTominay. Che Adams. Putting his body on the line. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Over it comes. And possession given away. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Hayes. Verdonk. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And intercepted it. Hayes. in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a useful cross. A very effective clearance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Now, potential danger. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. There to take it away. Opportunity it is. Ball is loose. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Verdonk. Hayes. Pelupessy. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal to re-establish that advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? He's going forward well here, but nothing comes of it. Giving it a try. Oh, good work by the keeper. Over it comes. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And he saw the situation developing. Hayes. Crossing possibilities. A corner will ensue. And short it is. Teammate and support. Getting in there to take it away. Breaking at pace. It is a decent looking attack here. And he takes on the shot. Brilliantly blocked. This looks promising. And with that, the attack fizzles out. An example of how to press. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Pelupessy. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Patterson. Callum McGregor. Beautiful pass. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. McTominay in with a chance. Oh, marvellous. marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Over it comes. Well, nothing untoward happened. On attacking possibilities. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Che Adams. Dykes. Read it well. And into the last 20 minutes. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Kevin Dix. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Well, nicely cut out. Showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Lyndon Dykes. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he was clean through as well. On the attack, as there's to be late excitement. Well, keeper getting both gloves. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Kevin Dix.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And they're making a change. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Excellent defending. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. When they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strongest.
And Ferdinand with it. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Teammate available. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come up much better than that. What a miss that is.
Alexander Sørloth. El Yunusi. And space for the cross. Is it going to be an opportunity? Not a great pass. On and on he goes, but they dealt with the threat posed. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he finish this? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? And back underway, 1-0 it is. And going short with it.
Mau persiapan.
No, high quality defending. But strong play here on the shielding front. This could level it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Julian Rierson.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And he read it well. And now, passing it through. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. The keeper more than equal to it.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And cleared away. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Throw-ins given. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the whistle is sounded for... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Rioson. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, foul play, says the referee.
For an even firmer grip on the game.
And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So 2-0 now. And a yellow card, it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
It's a neat move. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Ooh.
And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ferdinand. And a chance to level it. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Alexander Sørloth. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Morten Thorsby. Could be troublesome. Oh, could be. Well, what can we say? Miles off target. And time for the change now. James. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This could square the game. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Trying to pick out a teammate. It's opening up for them. Extremely sloppy in possession. This might be ideal for the counter. And let's give credit to the defending. I must say this looks promising. Able to get a body in the way. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been great entertainment and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
So a personnel change then. Ten minutes to go then. Patient build-up at the moment. Beautifully disguised ball. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
3-4-2 tadi harusnya.
And the substitution will occur now. Rioson. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. In with a chance. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Crossing opportunity. Clean challenge. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards.
And the keeper more than equal to it.
Udah apa namanya? Udah buka.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today. I'm not sure why the fans are so upset. I think the referee got that absolutely right.
And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Delightful pass. Dangerous looking attack. Thumped clear. Hayes. Takes the shot. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Unal. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And let's give credit to the defending. And the pass could do damage. This is looking threatening. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, a second goal for them here. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Unal. Superb block. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, nothing comes of it. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Pessi. Can they convert? Not out of the woods yet. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Unal. Nice looking pass. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Gives it a go. Well, flinging himself at the ball. And he's fired over the corner. Last man back and job done. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can he put it away? Foul there. Free kick awarded.
To put them in front.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Pelupesi. Slipshod passing. So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the visitors. They find themselves on top, Stuart.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. A good and fair challenge. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Hayes. Tremendous ball played through. Well read to put an end to that attack. Clean challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, possibilities inside the box. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Burak Yilmaz has eyes for goal, but the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Moving into the advanced position. It's looking promising. Making progress. And it punched away. Kevin Deeks. Getting in there to intercept. Well, couldn't keep it. Burak Yilmaz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Moving it forward. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Irfan Can Kavechi. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Hayes. And a strong tackle. And the counter looks on here, options available. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, they have the ball once more. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Delivering it into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. position. And a really good diving stop. And time for the change now. But he's gone short with it. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Abdulkarim Bardakci. On the ball, Mehdi Demiral. 5 minutes to go. Delivered into the box. Thumped clear. Promising position, this. Useful looking ball. And still a chance. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And given away. In with a chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And now the delivery. Still a chance. Marvellous anticipation. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass...
Hayes.